Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is the Yukitsu Times, welcome to my channel, welcome back to a
Little bit of Frostpunk. So, I kind of am at the point where I'm hopefully going to get this shit done. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and fast forward this bit. What have we got here? Snow burrows. There are survivors there. Well, shit. Okay, so this was the last place on our to-do list, so that's lovely. Apparently we got some sick people and some kids. Deadly ill, blah blah blah. Right. Well, hopefully these aren't all survivors, because these are all survivors, aren't they? Okay, well, we were researching, if I recall correctly. Shit. Right. Well, we'll finish this off, I guess. Part of me doesn't really care too much if all these people die, but some people have mended their ways. Recall all scouts. Yeah, the outposts are the thing that is
going to be a bit more...
like, what I probably should really be doing is just having this guy bounce back and forth between the other things here. Let's have you head back home for now. I think whatever resources I would get from this guy are at this point a bit moot. We do want this core, though. Alright, and yeah, our hospital system has been remarkably robust here. We've got 642 souls in our city. We're going to be getting some more, which is, you know, whatever. Alright, apparently it's nighttime right now. Camp Vulcan, also survivors. Got 18 scientists. Oh boy, okay. I'm kind of wondering if it's faster for me to, like, go to a place. Dark Jagged Rocks. No more tents. Okay, well. Let's just give ourselves a bit of a kick in the pants here. Get this nonsense done a bit. And, yeah, I mean, we're heading into, like, endgame kind of stuff here, I think. Well, we got a bit of warmth going in here. So that's nice, at least. I kind of want to, like, get my researchers all, like, working faster to a certain extent, but at the same time, like, I also know that we can have some horrible problems with that. I can just go directly through the coal pile. That's interesting. Well, in any event, we'll do a quick check on our consumption and gains here. We're gaining 5,295 a day, and we're losing 1,692, so we are doing fantastic as far as our coal gains go. I'm not 100% sure how much we're going to need to expend, but... Okay, so... how much time have I got here? 5 days. So, if it says, like, we've got X amount of time, 21 hours, I feel like the Jagged Rocks, there's no hope of finding people there. So I feel as though there's a high chance that we can get there and back in time, as well as the other one in time. I could actually, you know what, I'm going to actually send this group here to the rocks first. Because I think we've just got enough time to swing there and then get up to Camp Meteor. Okay, so that's all lovely. None of them are homeless. So that's great. It's too late really for me to actually try and get some of the stuff that we could be getting here. Alright, we got our core, I think, or at the very least, it's like, we're dismantling this outpost and we're sending them home. I might as well actually, like, dismiss these guys. I don't know. And you guys. I could actually send them off to here. Camp Compass. I think they've got just enough time for that sort of thing. And if I can, I'd actually probably want to get the speed boost for our explorers, not the extra explorer, since it's way too late to get a third explorer. Alright, we've got steam-powered coal mine, which is lovely. I believe this is another core. I don't really actually have enough cores right now. Exploration... Oh, we do have boosted scout sleds. Shit. Okay, I guess I didn't have to worry about that, but also, like, we're not going fast enough. Right, what do we need? We've only got a few days left. Charcoal kilns? I don't really feel like that. Turn 70 wood into 210 charcoal. I think that these would potentially be really, really powerful, but it's not like we have that much wood. Well, kind of we do, actually, but wouldn't be able to do that once it got cold enough is the problem. But the nice thing about these, I don't think these require cores, so we'll research it, I guess. Just for the hell of it. Do I want to dismiss these teams here, though? Yeah, these don't count as recalled. You know what? Also, actually, I just realized I'm going to get these guys to go back to here. I've got, I think, enough time to do one more cycle here. Yeah, we got enough time to get one more core. Oh shit, this is on overdrive still. Up to down that. And that's going to increase our consumption by a lot, but we still have a lot. And it's just going to take a while to get back up to temp. And then once it does, we can get all those buildings working again. What the hell even are these buildings? Those are child shelters. Well, you know, sometimes the child shelter is just cold. It's fine. Whatever. Alright, so yeah, in terms of what we want to get here, let's just check the production value of this. 600 coal compared to 240. It's actually better to upgrade our steam coal mines than it is to get new ones. Alright, let's put that there. You guys out here, build outpost. Okay. I'm gonna put max people on this for now, just because I can. There's nothing for these people to do otherwise, so might as well have the maximum number of people working. And I could have a bunch of extra prosthetics lying around, but I'd rather not, honestly. Okay. Yeah, so one of the things I could do later, actually, is move people into coal thumpers, or robots in coal thumpers. Let's see here. Advanced coal mine. This would take a third one. So this is actually just as equally efficient as the steam coal mine, the tier 2. Let's get the charcoal kiln thermostat, 33% more coal. There's no point really getting that at all until they're capped out, in all honesty. Looks like I actually have to tell them literally to stop being their thing. I wonder if I have to pay back for them, or if I get like any resources back for doing this. That's the wrong thing. Kind of wonder as well if our wall drill is going to freeze. Okay, so we can disband it. We do get everything back. That's kind of interesting. More importantly, though, let's go ahead and grab our large resource depot. Not enough room there, damn it. There's enough room here, though. Could put it there. Can I put 2 here? No. Can these be rotated? Doesn't really do much. Alright. Can I place them back here at all? Yes. Okay. Well, let's get that done. You know what, I'm gonna dismiss these guys because they'll help with building stuff, I guess. Might as well. Somehow we have a bunch of wood again. I'm not really sure. Oh, it's because of all those, or room for wood, rather. It's because of all those warehouses I'm building. There we go. We're still hours away from that stuff, but still days away from all this stuff, so... Still doing fine here. A little bit of time before these guys get their resources in. A hungry mother wants more food rations. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Discontent will rise. But our discontent's like 0. It's probably in the negatives or something like that. Like, realistically speaking, I don't have to worry about discontent right now. Our hope is also capped. Like, we're pretty much fine right now. Set this up for wood. Have you guys do your thing here. Ooh, coal and steel instead of survivors. Alright. You'll acquire some useful technology. Nansen's Stormwatch. I have no idea what that means. Alright, well, we'll go there anyway. And this is sort of our last chance to really get any people. We're already starting to see the effects of that. Like, this is going to be the, I think that's the storm coming. Cool. How long have we got here? Still, like, 5 days, so... What technology do we get here? Like, do we get to see it here? Stormwatch... Maybe I have to get them back before I get it. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. If I get one more steam core, I can get a little bit more coal production. It's only 1.5 hours before those guys get the fish here. Oh, shit. Housing. Really? Alright, well... You know what? I'm just going to not worry as much about spacing and stuff like that. We've actually got a setup over here that I did not remember having, but... Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Alright, do like that. Our roads at this point are completely nonsense. But that's fine here. Fear of the storm. Food theft causes riots. Okay, so we investigate the discrepancies between the raw food use and the output of the cookhouses. Turns the cooks are stealing food. People are furious. Ask the faith keepers to supervise the cooks. Can't have you guys stealing food right now. Out here, these guys have finished, but I'm dismantling this and I'm bringing them back. These things are actually freezing faster, so I'm not going to be able to do this, actually. I would really have liked to have gotten one more Tesla core, but not going to be happening at this rate. Like, maybe I could have done it, but I feel like the odds are low. A tip from a believer. Hoarding food. Like, we're not doing super terribly in terms of, like, food and stuff like that. We've got, like, 3 more houses incoming. There we go. Do I want to get even a little bit more housing? Because I can get probably, like, 1 more, it looks like. Might as well. Can also get that one, I guess. It's real jank at this point in time. Did not think that we'd be getting quite this many people. We've got almost like 700 people here. Alright, explore. Let's see here, Nansen's storm warning. We found a note left by Nansen and his co-workers. The cold is hard to predict. It could be way below any temperature ever recorded on Earth. Gale Force 10 as the jet stream seems to be able on descent. Afterwards, the climate shall start improving slowly. We're moving this towards this apocalyptic storm to confirm our predictions. Farewell, and may God take technology. What did we actually get from these? Alright. You guys head back home, though. You guys, we need you to make it back alive, of course. Technologies. So it looks like it might just not be specific. It might be random technologies. Cool. Actually, you know what? These guys aren't escorting any survivors. Can you make it to here? 16 hours for arrival. Oh shit, there's this one too. Alright, well, we're gonna have to probably hope that, yeah, This is where if we had a third one, we could probably do this pretty easily, but... Charcoal kiln thermostat. Okay. So the temperature actually did go up by a little bit, so we're at 60, so I can go down one of these. Got the fully upgraded charcoal kilns, I think. Nope. So the reason that these could be good is if I build a couple, they seem to produce faster than our coal mines, so I can start moving our whatever it's called off of these charcoal kilns. So I'm not sure if I can actually work these with the automatons, but we'll build 2 of them anyway. Find out if we can, and if we can work these with automatons, that's going to be fine. So we should also be... yeah, still... still gaining a lot in terms of new coal. We're actually almost reaching our limits for storage already, so might as well do this. Frozen trees, that's something different than I really care about. Alright, you guys, I think they're ones from this station here. So we're going to disband these guys as well. It's 2. These guys are just minutes away from getting to their place, so I want to sort of go slower here. Okay. So, how much time have we got? 4 days. And I might have had enough time to get that last core, actually. Alright. 1 day, 8 hour. Oh god, there's another one here. Oh boy. Okay. Well, doing what we can. So with these capped out, though, let's get these actually working for now. Get the heat turned on. Got enough wood that I think that that'll be fine. We'll be at cap efficiency on those pretty soon as well. Doom-mongering drunks. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. Alright, well this shouldn't actually matter too much since we are pretty high on both of these. Have a bit of a sermon and we should be fine. Go to the church. I want to actually kind of save these for like when it gets more severe. Ooh, we can see the effect here. So it'll be minus 80 before it hits, which is pretty bad, but not actually like impossible for us to deal with. Now we got some sick people, we got homes that we have to build. Holy crap. What is our population? If we get like a population of 1,000, I'm gonna be like pretty unhappy about that, honestly. Where do we even cram people at this point in the game? You know what? I'm not going to worry about all the amenities. I'm going to just go like this. Because there's heat here, and we can fit them, so... Alright, like that. And if I can wedge another house in here somewhere, I will do it. Okay, we got the same sort of thing going on over here. We already got heat produced for this area, so we're going to go with houses here. Okay, so that'll be another 50, so we'll be down... We'll have 22 houses... Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. Search the area. Fallen star, scared... Oh, God. Okay. Nothing to do here. Okay, so we got large crater. Few light snowcats with trailers. Vehicles aren't moving or pointing in various directions. One trail. Okay, fortified hut. No, okay. We'll head these guys to the ice caves, actually. It'll be 18 hours to arrive. How long are you guys going to take here? 1 day, 1 hour. I think we can make it. Saving as many damn people as we possibly can. Almost tipping the 40,000 coal mark here. Let's get more coal storage here. And we could actually even build some more, not that, resource deposits, resource storage back here. Not that, please. Okay, I probably actually just have to, like, rotate the map at this point, but I'm stubborn, in case you haven't noticed. Okay. Could fit some more houses as well in here. I think we were, like, at the point where literally all of humanity is going to be crammed into this tiny city here. And that's only, like, at best 700 people. Alright. Charcoal kill, that's maximum capacity. Efficient gathering makes it so that people pull from the coal thumpers faster. I'm gonna grab that even though it's not great. Because we're mostly not gonna be relying on them, we're gonna be relying on robots. There we go. So we have got people outside the radius of, like, our churches and stuff like that, but that's relatively okay. Yeah, and we've breached the 40,000 mark for that stuff. Checking out this thing. Gonna increase the temperature on all our child shelters here because holy crap. Alright, so that's fine. What building is that? A resource hunter's hut. I don't really need that to be warm, do I? Coal mines are fine. What are you back here? I think that's another gathering post. Okay. Seriously, what building is this for? The hunter's hut? No, that's for the gathering hut. Yeah, so... what's this building? Why is it so... oh, the public house. I don't really care. Okay. It's because there's no, like, insulation for the public house there, I bet. I don't know what these buildings are. I'm going to turn these on anyway. Actually, no. You know what? Don't need it. We'll wait till it gets a bit colder, and then we'll figure out what's going on from there. Alrighty. So, what can we do at this point? I think if I do another playthrough, I will in fact get like the third set of scouts. That looks like that would really help after that point. I can't get anything with cores, so like anything that involves cores is just sort of useless. Let's grab the coal thumper injectors, I guess, which we don't really need for the time being. Coal, food. Oh, flummoxing flux. Testimony to the extensive research dedicated to fluctuations in the Earth's magnetic field. Okay. Where are you guys headed? I think these guys are already headed to the hut here, so let's get these guys, send them home. They've done their thing, they've done a good job. These guys, 7 hours to that hut. Oh boy, okay. So I think I'm gonna do, if I do this again, is actually have both of the outposts on the same resource. And by doing that, I think we're gonna do a better job here. Because consumption at this point in time. Oh yeah, we're really outstripping it now. We'll do another coal. We're at like half capacity for coal, but our coal capacity is ridiculous at this point in time. It's like 43,000, that's pretty good. I would imagine anyway. We will in fact find out if I'm wrong about that. About to hit a temperature drop, but we can actually tank this temperature drop without increasing anything. Okay, so 34 minutes here. Feeling pretty good about our overall condition here. We'll do coal again, I think. Got plenty of food space here. And a few more minutes for these guys. Huh. Scientists who built the station designed it to withstand the Arctic climate, but they clearly underestimated the fierce Arctic fauna. Been bashed by heavy blows living inside the cold and snow. Scientific and life support equipment froze and burst, dooming the base's inhabitants. Okay, you guys get back home here. So I did actually get every single colonist, I guess. We got 696, just shy of 700. Let's see if our guys can make it back before the thing hits. Alright, a tip from a believer. More people storing food, which, again, we don't really want. But I feel pretty confident. Yeah, we got some stolen supplies back. Prayers it works. The people employed in the field condition work refuse to work today. Let them pray. That's fine. It's a work kitchen. Oh yeah, it really spiked up our hope. Okay, so, looks like these guys are going to make it back. We'll get a bunch of technology somehow. Which is fine. Okay, coal thumper injectors. Yeah, there's realistically not much we can do right now. We could just learn how to do these things for the hell of it. Let's do additional scouts, I guess. Oops, don't need to create these teams. That would be a terrible idea right now. Alright. We should be getting a bit of technology somehow. I kind of wish that was cores instead, honestly. Additional scouts we learned, and advanced coal mine. Okay. So we actually got the tech that we were working on, unfortunately. Faster outpost teams, maybe? That would have actually potentially been quite good. Outpost teams and resource, both of those move 50% faster. That would have actually been really good. I'll keep that in mind next time. I sort of underestimated it, if I'm totally honest with you. For heating, these things I've checked, I've tried them, they're super inefficient, that's why I haven't been getting them. Like, it just causes your thing to immediately crap out all your coal, which I feel like it's poorly balanced. But maybe I was doing it too early or something and you're supposed to get it later, but they don't stack with your steam things anyway, so... steam wall drill. Upgrade, I don't know. I don't need any of this stuff anymore. I'm gonna just set it to this, not worry about it. Oops. Okay, these guys made it back to the city. Let's go ahead and try and find our hot air balloon and dismantle that. God damn it. Stop rotating the way I don't want you to. Okay, you guys, disband. Turn your sleds into coal, please. Alright, what is our temperature at, like, right now? Yeah, no, we really can actually just keep things at the temperature that we've got here. So we'll hit this next little bump here. We'll have our scouts back home. And we just ride things out, I think. Alright, disbanded. Now we just have to wait for the storm to hit. Alright, we got the ability to build all this stuff, but not really. Alright. Preparations finished. Critical food supply ready? Yep. At this point in time, like, there's... I hope this is the last challenge of the game, because part of me actually kind of hates the way that this challenge is going. Because it feels like it is going to be just like you get slammed by a blizzard and then you sort of have to sit there and wait. Fight over supplies. Some workers argued. Came to blows and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Yeah. You know, I would like it if these events were influenced by hope, because our group here has like unlimited hope. Like, this is the cap hope that this game lets you have. There's no negatives, it's hugely high. So, you know. Should be fine, really. Alright, so this first ding on the temperature, I feel like we ignore it. Get dinged by it, we ignore it. So once we're about to get hit by this, I'm guessing we need to just, like, not worry about certain things. A mob storms the stockpiles. People may get hurt. Okay, what's this do? It just costs us the wood. I'm gonna disperse the crowd, like, some hospital is fine. Yeah, we injured someone, looks like. I'm not too psyched about them trying to, like, steal all these supplies for themselves, because, like, that can cause some problems for everyone else down the road. So that's why we're doing that. Let's check the temperature. Yeah, well, we could go one higher, I guess. We'll go to 3. We're about to hit the point where we just have to overdrive constantly, I'm pretty sure. Which we can't really do, because, like, it doesn't really let us overdrive without it exploding, so that's fun. Let's get this. It's too late for it to matter, but if I'd had that, I could have had, like, 3 more cores, probably. Maybe 4. If I'd also known about the cores, I could have, like, really hammered on just going back and forth with 2 teams. Although I would have gotten super confused as to what was going on there. This next one's going to hit. I'm not going to go to tier 4 for our coal. I don't think that anyone is working overtime right now. Alright, do you know what I want to do actually is remove our hunter huts at this point in time. I thought I had turned them off actually, but we'll wait until the morning, I guess, but I'm not sure how there's any animals still alive at this point in time, honestly. Heading into minus 80 degrees, like, I don't think anything out here would survive at this temperature. Other than, like, certain Arctic animals, but even then, this is pretty extreme. So I just have to wait till we get the actual food, so that's what this little line here is. As soon as that hits, we're going to move you guys off of the job here. Alright, so we're gonna toss that into not working anymore. And then we need to find our other one here. Pretty soon we're going to just have, like, no one working at all. And that's kind of, like, just gonna be the way it is. Because we need to preserve resources, and getting people out of their businesses means that we can have them, all the heat focused on, like, housing districts. And then just have our walkers working on other things. I'm not sure that the walkers can work in our coal kilns here. That's a house. Oh, these are houses. Shit, that's right. Okay, we're gonna have some problems, I think, but you know what? It's fine. Where's our coal manufacturing little whatever's here? This one. Resource depot? No. Where did I put those? I could have sworn it was on the side somewhere. Is this a kiln? Charcoal kiln. Okay. Yeah, so I can actually put the automatons on these. So having these things working and not having our steel ones working is going to be, I think, pretty good. I wonder if I could have actually finished out like the entire tech tree by now if I had gotten like 5 or 6 automaton, or not automatons, 5 or 6 research things. That would have been interesting to find out as well. I don't know, like, I don't even know what the hell this actually does differently. Let's research it so we can figure out what the building does. Tip from a believer. People are burning food again. Alright, well, we'll check on that. And we can abandon some buildings here. Stolen supplies again, that's fine. This coal thumper, it's working its best here. You can't actually just get people working directly on the pile behind it, if you have to. That's like a last-ditch emergency sort of thing, though. How's our consumption right now? Even all things considered, we're actually producing way more, even though we're on, like, the second to highest level of consumption. Even if we put on the highest, we'll probably actually be okay. So this is about to slam into us like a wall of goddamn bricks, and that's fun. How many walkers do I have again? I've got 1 on each of my coal mines. I've sort of, like, calculated it out based around having enough for each of these sort of main resources. Iron is the one that I definitely don't need. I kind of don't need trees right now, though, so you know what we're going to do? I'm going to go ahead and build 2 more charcoal kilns. If I can find space for them, which I might not. Probably going to have some problems with the construction teams getting sick, but you know what? This is probably a worthwhile sacrifice. And those, we're going to move our steelworking ones into those immediately. And that will produce us a couple hundred coal per day. Alright, so that produces the ability to get our hunter hangers. They collect 30 raw food every night. That's not really that exciting, but flying hunter gear, we'll figure out what that does to it. So yeah, iron, steel, whatever. Can I not click on the stamp factory? Hello? Okay, so we're going to turn this off here. Move them into here. Okay, let me click on this damn steel factory. God damn it. Okay. Pixel hunting is not what I was expecting to have to do in this game. Alright, you guys over there. And once we get really into the sticks here, I'm going to move these guys in from the wood over to our other kilns. Like, the reason these kilns actually seem pretty good is because the rate at which they produce it is so bloody high. We're up to 8,907 being produced in a day, and that's pretty damn good. Alright, we're about to get hit. Do I have enough hospitals for this? I think I do. Probably have enough. $696 population. That is pretty gross. Our food supplies are doing okay, but they're going to get shut off in just a second here. Only drop 1 level though, so the first drop's not too bad. Theoretically, I don't know why we wouldn't be able to keep running our greenhouses though on just 1 more drop, because like these aren't even running like heaters yet. Oh, is that a house that's very cold? Oh shit. Tier 2, you're going to be 24/7 just for that 1 damn house. That is unfortunate. Okay, got 5 people already in the hospitals. Oh boy, here we go. Hell has frozen over. Oh no, our greenhouses are still working. The storm hits the city. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. Soil in the pothouse will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we stockpiled. So, are these actually going to shut down? Or it did, but they're actually like warm. This feels contrived to me. Like, this doesn't feel like this should be happening this way. Like, if I turn the heater on, it's actually, like, pretty okay in terms of weather. Let's check our city progress here. Ooh, we're actually pretty chilly overall. What's going on with this thing? I guess we'll set Steam level 4 already. Alright, and we'll send all these guys home, though. Alright. I feel like this should still be warmer, though. Why are these houses so damn cold? Because we're by everything we need to be. House of Healing, I'm going to turn the heat up there, definitely. Field Kitchen, we're turning the heat up in there. Although I think that's still impossible to work in. Yeah, we're going to turn off our Field Kitchen, potentially. What's this temperature from here? Building insulation and heat zone, 3 heaters, so that's 9. Oh, it's because the heater's not turned on until I get here. Well, let's turn on these gathering post heaters. Should still be fine at the thumper there. Because we still want to run our buildings for now. We don't need to run our workshops anymore. I could actually just... I could have these turned on, like, activated, so I don't have to worry about this later. And just have these guys set to 0 employees again. And then they won't consume coal. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. I feel like this is a lie, though. Like, why is this house so damn cold? Plus 3 from heat zone, plus 3 from insulation, plus 1 from house insulation technology. What's more disconcerting is, like, our homes aren't heating up now that we've hit Steam level 4 here. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, so we're just doing this mostly because I want to prevent people from getting ill. How long do we have on the maximum? We're producing. Okay. So come nighttime, I'm going to want to start having people, like, just go home. What we are going to need to have people working in is hospitals, though. But the coal thumper and stuff like that, and the workshops around there, we're going to have to turn those off. Get people out of the jobs there. Right now, we're still fine, though. For, like, a tiny bit longer, basically. Come nighttime, I'm going to turn on the overcharge. Just so that people in their houses have, like, 0% chance of getting sick early on. If I cut that off early, I think we'll be in a better spot than if I let that happen late. Alright. Hit overdrive here. Check out our heat. Lit up like a Roman candle. And our overdrive should actually be filling in fairly slowly. And it should also recover a little bit faster. Do I have enough food for the whole thing here? 6 days. Interesting. No, we'll keep the overdrive turned on. See what it looks like once we hit morning. Danger of collapse. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines with air we're pumping into the shafts. It's so cold now that the hydraulic roofs supporting are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Keep me informed. We've got robots doing that job, so it's not really a huge issue if they do. Look at how much freaking coal we have. I'm really happy about that. Alright. What the hell are people going to? What is this? Oh, Hunter's Hut. Oh, we got people on... Oh, shit. Okay, that's, potentially where all our sick people came from. I don't think they should have been out working that night, but we'll never know. Alright, let's turn our overdrive off and see what we get by the evening. Because we want it to go back down to 0. Alright. So this should put all our houses into pale blue. But we can increase those by 2 factors, so this isn't too bad yet. So come nighttime we have to redo the generator. The mines are freezing. Some of them may die. Will followed by 80%. I'm okay with this right now because we've got so much coal. Like, the amount that we have is getting to ridiculous. We've got 12 days worth at maximum capacity. So I'm just not going to worry about it. Probably should have converted to making soup for a little while though. Frostbite, shit. Where's this happening? Okay, we're gonna evacuate this workplace here. Gathering post back there. Is there anywhere else that's cold? These guys are working like 34% here. That's those are mines. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Well. Yeah, I don't know. Let's actually check. What did that do to our production here? We're still producing. So the ones that we're going to have to turn off pretty soon are like the coal thumpers and all the stuff that's related to that. I feel like actually I can get by. You know what? I'm going to just get rid of all my workers basically. The only problem is that's going to be a real painful process. I'm going to let the game tick on slowly here while we do this. Ooh, this actually has still quite a lot of heat. You know what? People are still comfortable here. I'm gonna be totally friggin' okay with, Yeah, no, these are actually still comfortable. Wow. Okay. We'll see what the progress is the next day here, but... people are, like, actually probably less sick at work. I don't know why they don't just stay at their workplaces then. Alright, how did this do? That actually almost goes back down completely by the time night falls. And I don't actually have to turn this on until like 11. Like, people, when do people go in their homes? Like 10, I think? Alright, we're at 0% now. I'm gonna turn this on. Blast the city with heat. Fear of a coal shortage. Make it anyway. Yeah, the output of our coal mines has fallen so low that people are terrified we'll freeze during the storm. We better do something about it. Do you guys not notice our coal reserves? We got literally 13 days worth of coal, you bastards. Alright. This goes off exactly at 5. About to hit another big swing for our temperature, and we're reaching that point soon where I want to just have everyone stay at home, but 26 sick people. 29 sick people. Our hope is dropping. Okay, you know what? Let's, whoops, keep that turned on. But more importantly, let's go here. There we go, just boost our hope back up here. Can go ahead and also get rid of some of our sick people. There we go. Alright. And yeah, people are out of their houses again now. About to hit another bump in temperature here. Now, places of work, we'll have to wait until people actually get to them. Hit another cold snap here. And we've got 1 more hour before our buildings populate. There's that red glow we want to see. Okay. Care house needs to be turned on here. What's going on here? Why are these child shelters cold? Weather, heat zone, heater. You know what? I think that this one has got the soup kitchen. Alright, cold theft 6,000. Great. That is a lot of goddamn coal. Tip from a believer. Okay. Stay in your houses, damn it. Okay, so these buildings here, too cold for people to work at. Gathering posts here. Okay. This is the last day that I can use these coal thumpers, I think. After that, we're going to have to start turning off those buildings as well. Let's see here, what are you guys? Cookhouses and charcoal kilns. Yeah. Got back some of our stolen supplies, so we're going to get that coal back. Oh, we got 9 people with frostbite. Where the hell's that happening? Over here. There's just a random-ass house over here that's outside of any heating zone, isn't it? No, it's not. What's going on here? Why? Oh, I'm getting the impression there's people in that house. 7, 8. So this is at the same one, is it? Why are some people resting and staying home right now? Alright. Had to amputate someone. Fantastic. Yeah, if people are just gonna stay in their homes during the day, there's not much I can do for them. Wait till about 20. Okay, we've 0 people with frostbite all of a sudden. I have no idea why. Let's see here. Well... Consumption, how is it doing? Still net positive. Can still go into overdrive here. Alright, so our prosthetics actually got built here. Or our prosthetic stockpile actually came in a bit handy here. What are you again? Your houses. No residents in them. Why are these ones so cold? I don't need these houses if they're going to be empty, though. Yeah, so they're spare. Okay, good. People, it seems, move into the best houses that they've got available. Alright, here comes the next drop. Not too sure what else we're going to have to shut down today, but I feel like it's going to be a lot. Because I'm pretty sure today the coal thumper's shut down. Alright, gonna kick off our overdrive. Now I think for this bit we basically have to overdrive like most of it, but we'll see what happens. Oh shit. Alright, extra rations, extra rations. We want to kick people out of these as fast as possible. Especially in those two places where people, like, we've got more people in them. About to get a bit colder here. Medical posts have some sick doctors, I'd imagine. House of Healing, you guys are also getting kicked to that. Over here. Going to ramp up our speed for a second here. Oh yeah, there we go. I want to wait another hour. Darkness before dawn. One of our engineers has crashed into the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. It will pass in a couple of days, but temperatures before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread and people are losing all hope. We have to stay strong. Oh god. Look at that hit to our hope there. That is a pretty big hit. Alright. So, anything that is no longer feasible, we're abandoning. Charcoal kiln over here. Okay, workers, none. I'm gonna start moving. You know, I just don't actually give a crap. Our charcoal kilns don't need people in them at all. Alright, what do we got over here? What's this? A field kitchen. You guys are getting out of there. Gathering post, you guys are out. That one's already empty. Okay. These buildings back here. Medical outposts, we need those. We're not abandoning those yet. Gathering posts, abandoning them. So what we're trying to do is keep people near our core buildings that we kind of just by default have, I guess. I think our gathering post here, done. It's probably a field kitchen over here, done. And I'm aware it's making our other businesses colder, but we're not working anymore. Okay. So with all this shut down, we can shut down this. I think. We'll check that in the night there, I think. This one I have to maintain. These buildings are still fine as well. This one I think I can turn off. What's around here that I would have to warm? Nothing really. You're off. Coal thumper over here, turned off. Alright, is there anything back here I'm using? You know what, I don't really care that much, because I've got coal still. Oh, actually. Yeah, houses. Houses are the problem. Fortunately, I can't do anything about the houses being cold right now. Just have to hope that people go to places that do have warmth. How cold is it going to drop to? Alright, what is this? Child shelters are all shutting down here. That's fine. Stay in your house. Or, don't stay in your house. Stay by the, stay by our friggin' this thing, I think. Oh, god damn it. Where do we have someone freezing here? Someone in their home. Workplace is the cookhouse. Okay, where's the cookhouses? Because we need to actually turn those off, because they don't work anyway. the other cookhouse. People refuse to work, let them stay home. We're turning off all the jobs pretty much anyway. Oh, was that a hospital? I hope that wasn't a hospital. If that was a hospital, I'm gonna be really mightily pissed. Doesn't look like it was. Okay. Where's our church? Do we activate everything here? Yeah, looks like it. This feels kind of bullshit, honestly, but... Well, frostbite. Person's gravely ill. We got a lot of gravely ill people all of a sudden, actually. Alright, you know what? Turn this back on a bit. Oh, this is the other one. Okay, well, you know what? No people here. It's already set to no people. Okay, good. But I just realized that people are going to here to get food. These heaters are already on, though, actually. 24, 24, right? Okay. Cannot turn those ones off. If I have these ones turned on, what's the temperature? Oh, these are actually fine. Yeah, okay, I want these turned on so that when people are going to get their food, they stay warm. And we'll just have people be, like, warm in there, I guess. Well, it's probably also warm because we're on overdrive right now. We just want to do that until we get rid of some of the sick, because we've got a lot of gravely ill. Why are these at 0% effectiveness? Oh, people are eating, I bet. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna quickly pause this here. We're gonna go find all of our regular hospitals. And once I find the damn things, we're going to feed extra rations to, like, everybody. I want people out of these hospitals. Where are we getting all these sick people from right now? Where are people going? See here, we've got some houses out here that are freezing. They've got no residents, though. No houses, houses out there with no residents. This is like everybody is sick for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. I clearly needed more hospitals. Alright. Going to have to snap off our overdrive. We're going to have to save it for this last little spike here for a little bit here. I want it to recover just a tiny bit here. Holy crap, this is a lot of sick people. It's minus 120. I think oxygen should be frozen at this time here. Alright, inoperative. Can I do this? Nope. I was hoping I could get, like, a different group here, because I just realized, like, it's like, we're tired, we want to, like, close down our hospital. I'm like, I should not have closed down the hospital. Alright, where's our other hospitals? Seriously, I had more. Here. Food. God, this music is getting seriously intense. Food. Food. Not sure if it's the same amount for like each type of hospital, but alright, what have we got going on here? Annex spreads, where is this? Field kitchen. I'm gonna stay home. Is this even... Where have I even got a working field kitchen? Holy shit. Get out of there, dude. Gathering post here is chilly. Ooh, I've got people working in this one. Let's get people out of these businesses here. Alright, where the hell's this field kitchen? This is the problem with finding these little houses and stuff like that in this sort of weather. You can't. Gathering posts. Our house of healing is very cold. Houses. God damn it. Am I sure I had a soup kitchen over there? Well. Alright, Alright, we're starting to drop at least on the number of people who are mortally wounded here, so that's good. We can raise our hope a little bit. Out of critical levels. That's nice. Infirmary over here, I can feed extra here, and that means the other one should be ready. There we go. Get people out of these damn hospitals. Nope, wrong thing. Okay, this one. Tip for a believer. Can't believe the police are still out and about during this time. Alright, I think we can throw this into overdrive for the rest of the game. How much time have we got left on our coal? I feel like we actually overbuilt coal. Yeah, we have so much goddamn coal. We're actually still getting coal. It's just not quite as much as we're spending, but like, pretty damn close. How do these compare? I want to check this. 8.2 compared to... Let's see, where's those things that the, there. No, that's a house. These ones. Nope, resource depot, charcoal kilns, where do you go? Huh. Cookhouse here. You know what? Where the hell did I put my charcoal kilns? Fantastic. Well, it's a good thing I don't have to get to work. Jesus. I feel like the charcoal kilns are actually producing a lot more, though. Might be wrong, but definitely seems to be true. Here's one. Charcoal kiln, 31.7. So if I had actually focused charcoal kilns, potentially that would have worked better. But I would have not really had that. Holy crap. He says they found her soon after leaving the sea, but then they got lost and had to wait until a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. Cool. I'm astounded those two are not dead. Alright, so is this going to last us through this whole bullshit here? Is there a way to predict when this thing's gonna, like, blow up? I'm gonna keep this turned off for like 5 minutes here. Let it recharge just a tiny bit, and then when we look like we're about to... Because I cannot have it turned off for that little portion here. Let's go ahead and hit that. So we're at 50%. I feel like this is definitely enough to get us through the rest of this. We are sort of redlining here. Panic spreads. I don't know what that is, but we're going to turn it off. Everything should be sort of turned off anyway. I'm guessing it's the cookhouse? Yeah, so the problem with that is that this is going to make the cookhouse colder when people are visiting it, but that's fine. Let's just hit the button and hope this damn thing doesn't explode. Heading into a new morning. People are net healing-ish. House of Prayer, not available right now. Let's offer up a whatever. This would be one of those moments where, like, efficiency-wise, it would be actually best to just have every single person move into, like, the same building. Like, just everyone into the Fear of the Storm, yeah. I wonder if that means all our hospitals, like, close? Okay, so this is with this set to, This is with this set to what it's redlining at. That's what I was talking about. I did not want this to explode. Yeah, the generator is critical, but we are at a minus 150. 237 people are sick right now. Cool. Gotta wait till this is at, like, just about 100%. I bet this fixes itself at 8 o'clock. That feels like a good time for that to happen. Glad that I had this upgraded. That's a good thing. I'm still wondering, like, why don't we have heaters in houses? Like, why is that not something we can do here? I mean, we got a little bit of space here. Alright, let's turn it off. We're gonna have everyone instantly die here. It's at 95%. You know what? Turn it back on. We're not chickening out on this until it hits 99%. 99.9%. We have a little miniature Chernobyl here. It's only a cold Chernobyl, so it's not as bad. 97%. %? Not quite. There we go, 98. Just so close to 99% there. The storm ends. Yeah, but more importantly, holy shit, turn this off, holy shit. We just Hollywood movied that. Ah, good times. Good fucking times. Alright, so we have a lot of sick people. But our reactor didn't explode at 99%. It's over, I cannot believe it, it's finally over. We did it, we survived the final blow, we will live. We made it. It would be great if, like, the first rays of, like, warmth and sunshine, like, just start slowly flooding into the city, and they're like, oh, astonished. As the storm ended, boom, just explodes. Just, they're all dead from the explosion. Like, that would be... We were literally 1% off of that. That's perfect. Alright, this game is amazing. 10 out of 10. Like, I kind of wonder if that's something that, like, normally is time out. We started as Band of Heathens Cast Out of Heaven. Like, I don't know if anyone thinks London is heaven. 80 souls lacking guidance. So I definitely think there's better ways for me to organize our city, but first we decided to tighten our belts. That's probably regarding to the soup laws, I guess. Then soup became our main meal. And every day was a struggle. So we adapted. Alright, well... I think we adapt is probably something they say about everyone. Violent public penance, denouncing infidels, vigilant faith keepers, yet I fear we have gone too far. No, I disagree with that personally, but you know my view on it. Faith was abused. Like I said, again, all we really did was have police. So, again, I can't really agree with that. The city survived. But was it worth it? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say yes. New London, 691 souls, minus 30 degrees Celsius. Alright. So I'm betting, like, I could just avoid the quests that say you should enact these laws. But there is a reason that you do them, and honestly speaking, I, again, don't find them really all that despicable. But, like I said, that's just me. I guess you'd have to have a particular sort of worldview where it's just like, it's absolutely unacceptable to have police. Because, like, I don't think that our
Faith Keepers actually were told to do anything overly questionable, because those are options that you can get in the game if your disorder gets too high. As far as I can tell, I've done a little bit of this before, like I said, and most of the time I'm actually just going through the tech tree to figure out what buildings did. I've only gotten to like day 15 because that's literally all I'm doing is figuring out what everything does. But yeah, like that worked out okay. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try the order side of things, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna record it. We'll find out. But in any event, that was Frostpunk. Yeah, I mean, similar to this War of Mine, this game doesn't really force you to make what I think are really hard moral choices. And again, I don't think that including a form of, like, it is stupid the form that they take, but having some form of control in your city is not a bad thing when people are doing things like looting, rioting, and murdering each other. And so because of that, it feels kind of stupid to say that having law enforcement is like a really, really bad thing. And it also says it's like, we force people to commit penance. I never actually did. I enacted a law that let me do it if I had to, but I never had to do it. So maybe just having the option to do it's pretty bad, but honestly at the same time, I don't know what penance is, but I'm pretty sure that just means sitting in a corner and thinking about what you've done. That is literally the lamest of punishments, honestly, but because the other option is literally banishing people from, like, the secular option is banning people from the city. And I'd imagine in the option for the order side of things is either jailing people or executing them. So it really feels wrong to me that the choice of telling people to go sit in a corner is the evilest one out of the three, because out of those, that seems like the mildest. So, I don't know. It's going to come down, I guess, to your point of view. I don't like using religion, though, as a tool for controlling people. I do agree with that. But at the same time, if it's going to stop people from suffering in the sense of, like, the other options are literally banishing people into the cold frozen waste or whatever, it definitely feels like the better choice given the options. But hard to say. In any event, hope you found this video enjoyable, and of course, as always, hope to see you guys all next time.